Welcome and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha, where we have pretty much finished exploring the caves. We're waiting for a little bit more of a stamina increase. We just upgraded our earrings of stamina, and we're looking at hopefully trying to get some supplies to continue upgrading our farm, and perhaps also to be able to start really working on upgrading our barns once we have the cash. That's probably going to come early spring to upgrade the barns, but for the moment we are making the crafts that we can make to upgrade everything else. And looking in here, we do not have enough fiber for anything, so that's going to be a thing. We're going to grab some stone. We're hopefully going to grab some fiber out of the savannah today, but let's say hi to Shadow. And then we will run up and we will take care of our animals. And we'll hopefully continue to make some friends. Oh, this guy is fully grown now and almost ready to breed, but not quite. So that's exciting. We'll grab out some eggs. We'll grab up some poops. All that good kind of stuff. You look a little shaggy. Are you shaggy? You are not. You are milkable tomorrow. Okay. We'll come on in here. You are milkable if I can get to you. We have an egg. And we have an ostrich. Okay. So we're going to whip up some mayonnaise. We're going to whip up some cheese. Whip up some more mayonnaise here. And then we're going to go and we're going to get some fiber so that we can keep working on extending our farmland down below. Actually, we may have wine in which to turn into vinegar as well. We do, and that's going to be fantastic. But first we need to grind all this up. Okay. And then we're going to just put one of these down and grab up that to process. And we'll head on in here. Because all we really need is a pomegranate. That's all we need. One singular pomegranate. And we'll be able to do that quest that we've got. Oop, not those. The barrel can go, though, now. Oop, and that really good cheese can go as well. Let's talk to Zelk. I doubt he has anything for her, but let's talk to him anyway. Nari says her mother loved me. But I think she just loved Era and the herbs I brought her. That's kind of harsh, but I can understand it. Quinoa seeds. Have we dealt with the quinoa? Hold on. Do we have quinoa? I believe that we do, but we'll see real quick here. That's buckwheat, corn. Yes, we do have quinoa. Okay, so we don't need quinoa seeds. Thank you anyways, Elk. Okay. So we're gonna go and grab a massive amount of fiber. And also we're gonna grab some lettuce because we are going to need to start growing some more lettuce here pretty soon. But a massive amount of fiber is what we need at this moment, so that we can extend our farm a little bit further. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into here. And we're just gonna blow through as much stamina as we can right now. Okay. And that gave us quite a bit of fiber. Let's craft 30 more extensions to the trenches. And let's do a quick double check in here and see if Took is available somewhere. He is on the other side of the savannah. So let's go up and talk to him, and then we will teleport back to the land, and we'll go and harvest our fields. That is a different kind of buffalo. I want to look at you. Bison. I did it again. It's a bison. And that's a dulce leche bison. Interesting. Okay. You know what? Oat seeds, sure. We'll just get them in the ground. They're seeds. We'll just get them in the ground. Let's have a conversation with Bala and see if she has any more information for us. It's fun making blades for my siblings. Every time I carve one, it's better than the last. Did we dance with you? I don't know, but we're gonna. Just in case. Okay. So Took is around here somewhere. That's gonna sell nicely. We'll sell that. Here he is, up by his sister. I wish Vala wouldn't look at the moon in front of others. It's disrespectful. Why is that disrespectful? Oh yeah, because you have an issue with the Yakuans for some absurd reason. Let's give you a piece of cheese. Okay. Beast is a great little buddy. Isn't having a pet the best? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. And then from here, we'll just go ahead and warp back to town, because it's going to be easier after we get these beets. Because, duh, I need those. It would be a very dumb moment if I did not get the beets. Okay, we'll grab Not Sage again. And then I'll ask you guys to excuse me for just a moment. Alright, and we are back. And this is expanded quite a bit, though we don't have enough stuff to plant in it. We will next season for sure have enough to plant in here. But for the moment, it is looking quite nice. Let's go see if we can't find some ibex. And we're backed up again on wool specifically. Or yarn, I should say, specifically. Pardon me? Sorry about that. I'm back. I got a little bit sneezy there for a second. My bad. But we are back, and we are ready to do some exploration. And hopefully we will find our ibex friends here this evening. Ooh, kohlrabi seeds. We want these. We want all of these. Thank you very much. So we finished the caves, and some may be asking, so what's next? Well, what's next is going to be getting max knowledge of all of the crops. I believe we found a dark brown ibex before, but let's check. Yeah, we have. It's just, I think, the white one, and then there's the rares. So we'll find those soon. But we'll get all that taken care of at a later date. We're going to breed a perfect ibex, and then hopefully we will be able to start narrowing down our ibex and start breeding another type of animal. Up to where we want them to be. Something like the boars, maybe. And that way we can just up our production rate in general in the barns. But we have maxed out the ibex for the moment. There's some more trees here, so we might as well. Because our big difficulties at this time are hardwood. I know we have a stock of hardwood, but we need a lot more. Because everything we want to do requires it. But our difficulties are the hardwood at the moment and the wool at the moment. But we'll get all of that handled and taken care of. I did see a tree down here. Yes, I did. And we'll be able to take this one out. And I saw a tree up over here as well. It's nice to keep the land pretty, but right now, I'm sorry, but we need hardwood. Very desperately. Excellent. We have vinegar. And we have the single best quality kohlrabi taking up inventory space, so make that go away, please. Okay. And just as a question, because I don't know if it's a thing. It is not a thing. Okay. So it looks like these guys are not going to be fermentable the normal way. We are going to have to pickle them, but we do not have enough wine for that. So our goals as it stands are to get something from an animal. We need to grow some trees. We need to get an oven. And we need to age things and add spices to them. So I think that involves Ron's quest. These are things that are going to be easy to take care of once spring comes. Because I believe the animal that we need happens to be actually a horse, and we just don't have space for a horse right now. So that's causing a difficulty for us. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We do have a wool there. We're going to throw some extra crops in here for the moment. Just things that we don't have space for in the other chests until we can process and preserve them. And we're going to grab this amazing cheese and throw it in along with that horn before we go to bed. But we're just kind of hitting that point where we need to get through the rest of winter in order to really get things taken care of. Because we have no fruit. I mean, yes, we could just sell off the horde unprocessed, but that's not going to make us the kind of money we need. So, we're going to go ahead and give it a save and get some sleep. We're up to 247,000 clan prosperity, to which we actually contributed 525 today. Not a ton, but those cheeses are really helping us out, just to stay afloat. I know we still need 4,000 contribution to get to where we need to be, but this hopefully is enough cash that we can grab the rest of the crops that are not fully leveled yet, and we will awaken to a completion of our earring, as well as a race day. As far as the crops go, I think we're good on beets. We should be good on broccoli. We're going to need some more kohlrabi and some more lettuce and some more oats. So we'll grab these 3 primarily and just try to get them processed as well as we can. Beets I'm not worried about. They're going to go through spring anyway. Broccoli we just can't plant any more of, but we'll get the rest of this handled. But that's going to have to wait. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day, we have indeed come to the end of another episode. If you like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey, and have a good night.